Greetings and welcome to EnergizeUtv Season 6, Episode number 10. Take a breath. Beautiful to see you. And also, I am your loving intuitive guide, Angel Marie Monticelli, known as a lifestyle energizer. What is an awakening? Have you heard that before? It's kind of a buzzword right now, right? Or do you feel like you are spiritually getting awakened? Have you heard that before? Are you feeling like this call to align your with your powerful energy of your awakening or your shift? Or maybe would you like to experience your awakening with more joy and understand it more in what the process and get energized during it? I have a feeling that you're leaning in right now because that's what we're going to be talking about today is about embrace the shift. 3 practices to master your awakening. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're never going to master the awakening because the awakening is going to happen and it's going to continue to happen. And I see this all the time in my Reiki students, to my clients, to just the world is waking up. And that's why today we're going to be talking about the shift energy, the awakening energy. And what I do is I take a subchapter out of the Ignite book, raise your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So get your copy right now and you can come along with us because we'll be talking about different subchapters every week. And I'm very excited because today we're going to be talking about the awakening. Now, I like this quote by Kyle Gray, and he says, "Where you are is where you are needed. Where you are is where there are opportunities to heal, to transform. Raise your vibration where you are." I want you to take a moment and just be in that moment right now. And maybe you're racing, maybe you're doing 3 or 4 things and you're watching this. I want you to just come back over here and let your energy just be and know that where you are is the opportunity to either transform, shift, awaken, or to heal. There's always that in those moments. So happy that you're here. Now, this is a writer downer, so get ready because I think you're going to really like this. And it's going to be all the golden nuggets that go along with this conversation we're going to have today. So I know that you already know this one, but we're going to say it anyway. And this is the study that has proven that meditation increases your brain function. This is scientific. It also helps with that brain fog, but it also helps with the activity to becoming more into your spiritual practice. So I really encourage you to do more meditation. And that's why, fast forward to the end of the show, the last 10 minutes, I'm going to give you a activation, visualization, but this is a calibration. It calibrates your vibrational field, your circuits, to be able to be more productive, have more confidence, step into greater health. So you don't want to miss that all the way to the end. But don't fast forward yet if you're on the replay, okay? Because I've been a meditation expert for over 20 years in doing this, but yet I also have been teaching crystals. Now, you love crystals. But you know what? There's so many crystals and minerals inside of you, hundreds, thousands of them. So every week we have a new segment and we're going to talk about those crystals that are within you because you love them that much. So wait for that. And then there's even more. We're going to be exploring the spirit animal. And I love to do that because those spirit animals are like your guides and you need those. And thank you to everybody coming on and the chat fingers are getting going. So I appreciate it. And you know what? Because I've been teaching and doing this spiritual counseling for almost 30 years because there's a lot of you that feel stuck, and I know that. And that's what I do is I help you find those spiritual answers. So go ahead and be kind. Go ahead and share this with your mom, your friends, your sisters. They all need this because they want to ignite and get out of that unstuck feeling. I know they do. So thank you for sharing this right now, right here. So this is a writer downer. Get ready right now because this writer downer is going to be good. And oh, there we go. Mona's here in the house. Thank you to everybody that's coming on. Thank you so much. And you know what? Meditation is powerful. And if you're in the Phoenix area, I'm also doing an in-person on the 14th. Once a month, I do an in-person meditation, and this month will be a full moon. But like I told you, this is a writer downer. Everything is energy. Now, everything is energy because all your thoughts, your emotions are forms of energy. Everything that you perceive in the universe is all interconnected because it's all energy. And the science is catching up, and you're getting it, aren't you? Because you're going, oh yeah, I'm hearing this all the time. And Einstein said, and I quote, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. So, this abuse that I've had, because I've had sexual abuse, I've also had this dyslexia abuse where, when I was younger, I was just stupid. So we have lots of different, but that energy never leaves me, that vibrational field, that circuit. But yet what happens? You change the form of it. And that's what I do, is I teach you how to experience so that you can balance and manage your energy and also change the form of it. And you're going, oh, wow, this energy sounds really intriguing. Now you say, what is it? Well, have you ever walked into a room and it's like you just feel like your stomach just dropped? That's feeling energy. And that's what I help you do in one VIP session, is help you to connect them. But here you go. Here's even more proof, because this is the emotional vibrational frequency chart. And in the lower realms, we have the shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, coulda, shoulda, wouldas. You got anger, you got pride, you got all of these lower, and you probably feel worse. And it really does. You do feel worse when this happens. But when you start to move into courage and neutral and willingness, acceptance, and then up into the love and the joy and the grateful gratitude and the peace and compassion, then you start to raise your vibration. And when you start to raise the vibration, what happens is you feel better. And people say, Angel, you're diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, neuropathy in my hands and my feet, Epstein-Barr syndrome. I could go on what they say, right? Cancel, delete, all that. Don't want that energy. But what is it really? When I keep my vibrational field high by energy, not necessarily running around, but energy, and keeping that vibrational field high, that energy of that lower cannot come in. And you go, wow, this is really interesting. You might be leaning in. Here's an aura photo. Now, this is real. You can come to my home office and I will take a picture of you, and you will have different colors around you. This is me, yes, and I have the green healer, blue healer, green absolutely healing, right? And that I am the healer. And then the guides, and you can see your guides around you. And many people love the VIP session with me, which we have a special going on right now for that, because when they come in, they get an aura photo. Then what happens is I give you a reading. Then we sit and we talk about energy, and you experience your own energy, and you actually feel it. And then what happens is I give you another aura photo after I do an energy clearing. You help me, and a Reiki, an energy clearing and Reiki. And then what happens? You see the difference in your aura photo, because it's in your aura, and you go, wow, that is amazing. And then I always say, what do I always say? Everybody can say it. You are amazing. You're just energy. And when you really understand that you can decrease your pain, you can increase your confidence with your vibrational field by knowing where your energy is, you can move it, you can balance it, you can manage it, and you can change the form of it. It's very powerful. And it's something that you would want to learn in your life, because you're just always resonating energy, aren't you? And does it make sense? And that's a huge impact on you today. And thank you, viewers that are getting the chat fingers on and showing me, wow, that is interesting. It is. And so let's just take a moment to relax our vibrational field and connect to our energy, and let's release and let go of what no longer serves. So let's just release some of this energy. So let's take some deep breaths, diaphragmic. There's your diaphragm. Breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth, just to learn. And as you continue to do this, just give me a minute of your time. I'm going to ask that you feel this energy, that we're going to release this energy. Now, if you watch my stories on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere, I do this, and people feel the energy. So feel this. And now we're going to unwind. There's one of you that's very heart-centered and very heart-heavy. So let's just do it with me and release it and wind it yourself and let go of that. And now let's come together after we've released, we've cleared, and we've cleansed this negative energy, this lower vibration energy. Let's just not and just like dissolve any of those patterns, those anchors, those anythings, and be right now in the clear. And bring in your divine connection, your divine union with your higher self, whatever that means to you. If that's universe, God, Christ consciousness, whatever that is, open to receive the divine messages that we're going to be doing today, that you're going to be learning, because we're going to be taking some quantum leaps today. So take that energy out. And thanks for playing with me right now, because we're going to your higher power. We're tapping into your wisdom, your information, but your knowledge. And that comes with your higher self also. So let's just take another deep breath as we absorb this energy in. And right now, right here, as we move to the next segment, we're going to start out with Kayla. And Kayla has a beautiful message for you about the gut and the brain connection.
Wonderful souls, my name is Carla Gajaka, your gut brain specialist and the author of many books on mental health and mindfulness. I am so honored to be here today on EnergizeUtv. Thank you, Angel, for creating this wonderful platform of inspiration and hope. Your energy, Angel, is infectious, and I want to share my deepest gratitude for the positivity you bring into this world. Now, did you know that 95% of your body's serotonin is produced in your gut? This neurotransmitter is essential for mood regulation. So if you're feeling a little bit off and you need to boost your serotonin production, try eating those foods: nuts and seeds, fermented food, and wild salmon. Take care of your gut and your mind will follow.
Isn't that beautiful? There's her email. Go ahead and email her. She was on 2 weeks ago, so check that episode out, because world of information about your gut health. There's her email. Also, here is her website. She's amazing and very easily to connect to her. She also gave a free gift, so check that all out, because you definitely want that in your arsenal. You want to understand how you can show up in a different way, right? I mean, that's the biggest thing, is being able to show up. There she is again, and that's where she was. She was on episode 8. Oh, there's the water. The water's going off again. I'm going to say thank you to all of you. Everybody drink every 15 minutes. This is going off. Good water, good water. Go ahead and drink your water. And I so appreciate you and thank you for being here. I see you and I celebrate you, and you know that I love that you're here with us. So as we move to the next segment, many of you love this next segment. And the next segment is our segment is the spirit animal. And today's spirit animal is the python. And the python is powerful. And in the python, and why I picked the python today is because the python, now think about this, the spirit animals are there to help you to be able to connect in a different way than your spirit guides. They're a special kind of ally that you need to go deeper in your meditation. Yes, I said it, deeper in your meditation. Many people will tell you that. Now, because the python is showing up for you, it is about you have a lot of information coming in all at once, and you want to be able to digest it. Isn't it true? Just like the Awaken, you've got a lot of stuff coming in, right? So that's about why it showed up for you today. Now, when you want to call upon is when you have a lot of information coming in. Oh, that's the one. I apologize. That's the one. It's you call upon it when you're having a lot of information coming up. Now, it showed up for you today because you're going through a major transformative process, one that will result in the next evolution of who you are. That's why it showed up, the Python. Now, if it's your power animal, which it might be, once you have decided what you want, you go for it quickly with consistible energized and enthusiasm. So if it's your power animal, that describes you, that you go quickly into it. So that is about the Python. And if you want more on that, go ahead and take a picture of that, the QR code, go to the spiritual guidance collection, and there's 18 different sessions in there. And one of them is about meeting your power animals, and we'll meet all of your power animals online or in person. So there you go. Again, thank you for being here. I just love you. And you know what? When you ignite your energy, you ignite your gifts. So say it with me right now. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Igniting your energy. And we just talked about how you do that. So taking a deep breath. Right now, we're going to be going to a commercial. After the commercial, though, we're going to talk about the crystal. And here is the crystal we're going to be talking about. And when we come back from the commercial, we'll be right back after.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
So there's the crystal we're going to talk about, but I want you to do a shout out to Preston Mordelli, all the way from Canada, and tell him you know me, and you get the angel discount. Here's my digital business card. Check it out. You're going to be like, whoa. Just take a picture of that QR code. It'll come right up, and you're being like, whoa. Yeah, it's major. So you want a digital business card because that's the way it's going. So I told you that we would talk about the crystal. So we know what it looks like, and that's definitely a big one. So it's magnesite. Now, understanding that we have crystals and minerals throughout our body. And biologically, we maintain our health and heal primarily by making new cells. Now, you've heard me say it before. You make 500,000 new cells every millisecond. You release 500,000 cell nuclears every millisecond. Google it. It's true. So energetically, we do so by increasing these electrons in our cells. And we do that by what? How do we do that? We do it by our minerals, our crystals in our body. And that's how we do that. So the magnesite will help you to recognize your unconditional thoughts and feelings. Now, wouldn't you like to tap into more about the magnesite, because it brings unconditional love into any difficult relationship, any relationship. And also the magnesite helps you love yourself, and that comes first, right? You got to love you before you can love anyone else. And then also it helps you with in a positive attitude in your life. So increasing that magnesite, getting a magnesite, now you understand that that's in you, that's part of. And now it also helps you, and I know you want this one, I know you do, it helps you, teaches you to listen attentively to others. And we don't always do that now, do we? We kind of don't do that very well these days. So that will help there too. Now, magnesium is crystallized in magnesite. Now, this is important. Why? You're like, Angel, what is it? But it's important because why? I take 5. There's 13 different magnesiums that you can actually take for your body, like pills wise. I take 5 different ones. And that's why I know that the lupus fibromyalgia, all of that, it doesn't affect, because magnesium is all through your body. And it's part of, like I said, magnesium is crystallized in the magnesite in your body. And magnesium is one of the macro minerals. So that magnesium is needed for more than 300 biochemical reactions in the body. So if you're not taking magnesium, anyway, that's a whole different conversation. But I love crystals. I love sharing crystals with you. And if you're ready, again, go back to here, pick that session that you want to learn crystals. We do it online or in person. So much fun. And I'll teach you all about different and what you want to do with the crystals and how to use them, how to clear them, all of that stuff. So awesome way to talk. Yes. So I want to thank you again one more time for being here and for tuning in, because if it wasn't for you, and you're so valuable to me, and I love you so much, because by you sharing and commenting on this, it's reaching more than 65,000 views a month now, 2.2 million minutes viewed a month. It's because of you. And you know what? That is my commitment, is to reach millions, serve millions, awaken millions, make billions, and give away millions. That is my commitment, and you're helping me do that. So thank you. And the biggest one is that you watch for 39 minutes. That's unheard of in this business. So I love to just share. So thank you again. And now we're going right into understanding and going into the theme today, which is the energy of the shift, and about embracing the shift, 3 practices to master your awakening. And if you don't want to say awakening, that's fine too, because what really is the awakening? It's really the shift of understanding who you are. I mean, and that's really one of the biggest things is, and here's your golden nugget about that, is that the awakening, many people on earth that are going through, and I get the phone calls going, I feel stuck. I feel overwhelmed. I have this decision and I feel like I can't make it. These are shifts. These are huge, and they're going to continue. Why? The age of Aquarius refers to the period of time where humanity is said to experience a shift in consciousness that is more spiritually evolved and focused on humanitarian effects. And you can see that everyone wants to be kind. They want to make a purpose. They want to matter. They just don't want to make the money. And that is the age of Aquarius, and we're in that right now, because it's estimated that it started in 2012 and will go on and end around 4172 according to the Mayan calendar. Again, I give you information, you do what you would like with it. So this was interesting, because what is a personal awakening or spiritual shift? What is it? So I took this from Joe Dispenza. And why? He likes to do science, doesn't he? And this is his book, Becoming Supernatural. And this is what he said. Once you have an experience that is unlike anything you have ever had, it can be more real than anything. Your external world, you can never again see reality in the same manner. Are you leaning in? Think about that. Many of you that are on the line, thank you for your chat fingers, are either Reiki students or clients, and that's what happened to you with a VIP 3-hour session with me. All of a sudden, something unlike that you never had happen, it happened. And you went, whoa, and you know what? You will never see it, because the experience changes you so profoundly that you can never go back. Another way to say it is you received an upgrade or a software update. That's how Joe Dispenza says it. And then also, which I really like how he said this, and thank you for your comments, Daniel. Nice. Thank you so much for your comments and your chat fingers. I appreciate you. And what I liked about what Joe said, he said, your brain is going to be able to perceive what always existed, but you have never before had the brain circuitry to perceive it. Now you have the circuitry. You've always had the circuitry. But understanding now feeling, experiencing. That's the biggest key. And that's what all my students and clients say. Angel, when I saw you, I experienced it. I just didn't read it and go, oh yeah, I get it. You actually experienced it. And that's what the crystals and the minerals help in your body. And that's what I help by being that energy conductor, because I help conduct that energy. And it's on a soul level. So it's not in a place where I am intruding on your energy. And many, many practitioners do that. That's a whole nother conversation. So this, and as Joe says, and I'll continue what Joe Dispenza says in his book, is this lifts the veil of illusion. And when that illusion is lifted, you can see reality as it truly is. Vibrating, shifting, shining, connected, and energy is driving the whole process. And that's what I show you. It's driving everything. Everything is about energy. I love this. Now, I love this quote, too, by Ella Ringrose. And she says, love is the purpose of the awakening journey. We are all connected to the source of love, regardless of what you're seeing in the physical world. And it's so true. That is the whole purpose of this experience. Think about it. When you, and I call them sometimes, there's a breakdown to get a breakthrough. Yeah? And you can say that it broke everything down and now I see things differently. However you want to see that. And, how does this happen to you? And you might be going, yeah, Angel, can you give me some other things that, oh my gosh, yes, Daniel, thank you for that. He's saying, yes, with your guidance, I awoken back in 2011. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. I will never forget. It was so powerful. So thank you. So again, let's jump back. How do you know it's happening to you? Okay, here's a couple of signs. Okay, so write her down. Go get ready. So here we go. Write her down. You wake up between that 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning kind of deal, and you're like wide awake and you're feeling energized, and then you're like full of inspiration. You start creating and you have all these ideas. Yes, I get up every morning at 4:30 and I'm wide awake, even if I go to bed at midnight. It's yes. So, and another one, and some say that they feel like they are in spiritual boot camp, heightened intuition, and it feels like you're in this place if you're crying a lot, and things are just, you're feeling emotional, and you have this okay to cry. And again, crying is what? Releasing. It's also helping you to have more of those upgrades, as Joe said, and those updates, because you're crying and you're releasing the old patterns and the old belief system. So that's another one. The next one is you start distant yourself from people. You start to kind of see them for different. This just happened to me lately. One of my family members, I really, really saw in a different light. I know all my life, but I completely saw this person in a completely different light. And it helped me to have better boundaries. Drink your water, please. Drink your water. It helped me to see them. And I can distance myself now energetically. Think about people in your life that energetically, better boundaries. Take a moment to see that. And then another one is you see all the synchronicities in your life. And that's one thing with me is everything happens. It's like I couldn't find the flashlight the other day and I'm like, okay, I can't find it. And all of a sudden I got up and I bent over to do something because it was in my way. And there was a flashlight on the floor. There's no way I could have found that. The synchronicities in your life. And then also your dreams. The dreams become more colorful. Have you noticed that? That you're dreaming more and that they're more meaningful. And that when you think about your dreams, the adventures, you start to take off in the day and you can see how it's helping you throughout the day. That's exciting too. Thank you for your chat fingers. I so appreciate you. And then also you have a new perspective of your personal relationships. You have more clarity and courage to move through the old patterns. And that's what I was saying about one of my family, or a couple, actually, my family members that I see, and I can now just move beyond that. energy. Making sense, isn't it? That's part of this shift that's happening. So it's not like something like all of a sudden that you might get like that. It's not like that. It's you just start to realize when you wake up in the morning that something's different. So I really encourage you that, because I know you and I see you, when you get up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, just stay up. I know you don't have to get up until 7 and maybe go to work, but I want you to stay up. And I want you just to sit and do the breathing, the diaphragmatic breath. You know, I'm a breath pusher. I'm all over Facebook and Instagram, TikTok. I'm always talking about breath. Do the breath and get a piece of paper and see what you write. That will help you get through this energy shifts. Don't get upset. Don't get mad. Don't count the hours. Don't go through the whole day and tell everybody, oh, I only slept 4 hours last night. And oh, don't do that. Don't do that, because your body doesn't know the difference when you say, I got this. And I had a great morning and I just visualized and wrote. There you go. So here are your 3 practical practices that you can do to experience your awakening and your shift, and it'll help you. So number 1, pay attention to your self-care. Do you write it down when you're going to lay down? I mean, I have it written down right after this. After I finish this, I'm going to go lay down for like 10 minutes and I'm going to do the energy. I'm going to put my feet up the walls. I'm going to do some stretching. So write it down. Just really write it down and stay hydrated. Guys, you know I'm a water pusher. You know I am. So please, you must stay hydrated, because once you're 5% dehydrated, meaning when you go, I'm thirsty, your brain function has gone into fog mode. It's true. Google it. So also get more sleep. I know you go, I'm young. Well, when you sleep, you have more clarity. Period. Done. Don't need to go into that. It just is. Spend more time in the meditation. And if you have a hard time with that, reach out to me, because I want to help you. And also in that gentle movement. So go ahead. Are you doing yoga, stretches, Tai Chi? I have a membership that you can come on every Monday and Wednesday with me. And it's online. I don't care where you are in the world. So contact me. Let me give you a couple weeks for free and see how you like it, because it's a gentle move. And that will help you to get through these shifts in our lives that we're going through. So that's number 1. Number 2, I want you to look at everything that you do and every person and yourself and every situation. Yes, I said it. People, places, things with love. The more that you look at things with that love energy, you know what's going to happen? You'll get more of that love, but also it will release some of those doubts, some of those judgments, and you can start to forgive yourself. And by performing, a burn and writing down and releasing, that will really help you too, because it'll let go of any blame of anything in your life. So if you're blaming anyone, let's write that down and let it go. And it will help you to step into your power, your divine energy union more, because you're going to let that go. That's number 2. Number 3 is accept the shift. It's accepting it. Right now, I'm in a major shift on a lot of things. My business, to relationships with family and friends, to over here with the connection to how do I want to show up in a relationship. So many different things. So accept the shift, the changes in yourself, and recognize your awakening as part of a global awakening. Yeah, because it really is a global awakening. Everyone is awakening. And there's a couple of theories on that. So I'll go into those because it was really interesting. Because in one theory, it says there only needs to be a handful of people that go through this awakening, and then everything will shift. And then there's another theory that says everybody must go through the awakening. Everybody must come together before it can happen. You decide. I have many different spiritual leaders that I talk to, many beautiful healers and spiritual psychics to intuitives. And that's what they're saying. one couple say this, the couple, so you decide what that might be. But it's interesting because when we take a moment and we accept and inspire our action and boost your energy naturally to ignite your self-image, self-awareness, and soar with greater heights. Hear my words here, because this is the important part. Accept and inspired action boost your energy naturally to ignite your self-image, self-awareness, to soar to a greater heights. It shifts you to a level of knowing your own power and loving yourself. A great way to do this is every time you look in the mirror. I do this all day. Every time I look in the mirror, I say, I love you, Angel Marie. Ladies, I love you, Angel Marie. Guys, first and last name. That vibrational field, and put a smile and say, I accept myself exactly the way I am. For me, I accept you, Angel Marie, exactly the way you are. And then I start to laugh. This is huge. A writer downer right now. Because why? When we get that, we accept ourselves, that smile changes the whole energy field chemically. It changes our minerals and our crystals and our synapses, our wiring. It changes it differently. And you know, this can help you in such a beautiful way. And I really thank you for choosing to look at yourself, because it's like when we don't look at ourselves, when we're always blaming, when we're outside of ourselves, what we're doing is we're holding on to our own shit. And I'm going to say shit, because when we hold on to our shit and we think, oh, we don't have it, but yet you're spewing it. And we may be spewing it. That person's wrong. And that person, oh, did you hear about that person? And oh, when we're doing that, you're in your own shit. So you know what? Your shit is good shit. It is. And I'm embracing that and telling you that, because I want you to be a bigger shit. That's what my dad used to say, when you get to be a bigger shit. And this is just a fun thing, but yet I want you to get to that energy field where you connect on a different way to your energy. Not spewing it everywhere, but you're working on releasing it and connecting to your beautiful energy. So that is about how, and some signs on awakening, some things you can do if you're in feel that. But guys, I see you. I see you viewers. Many of you are just in a place of stuck, overwhelmed, and you're making these decisions and you're wanting to do it in a different way. So I encourage you to get with me and get it and go ahead and get to this spiritual guidance, because when you get to this spiritual guidance and you download this, you'll get all of my sessions for over 30 years, almost 30 years of doing this. And when you connect in that way, it will help you to see things differently. So let's take a deep breath as we shift this energy right now, right here. And we're getting ready, and we're going to get ready to do the dance. So we're going to shift this energy. And this is another thing, pattern interrupt. You know I love pattern interrupts, and this is the pattern interrupt, which is my song. So let's sing my song out. Now, the words were written just for you. I do sing it, and I wrote the words for you. So you just listen to the words, and let's sing it out.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show 'em what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. You're the secret, you're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you, breathe and focus. You're a shining star.
You are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
Shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on.
Yeah, thank you for playing with me. I so appreciate you. Feel that energy coming through to shine, to always give back, to show them what you got, to always give back, to breathe and focus, smile and laugh. Pattern interrupt. Beautiful. Take a deep breath with me right now. Let's clear and cleanse any and all energies because we're getting ready to go into the meditation. Take a breath. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I thank you so much for being here and investing in yourself for this meditation, this calibration that will help you to ignite and activate those circuits in your body. So as you hear my voice, I want you to start to take the deep breaths, the diaphragmatic breaths, so that all of the circuits, all of those neural nets start to snap. And as they're starting to snap with all the crystals and minerals within you, you can start to breathe and relax the physical, third dimensional nervous system. There you go. We're going to engage the vagus nerve. Beautiful. And now as you hear my voice, I want you to close your outer eyes and open your inner eye. Be in a place of being okay to sit or lay down. No driving right now. Hearing my voice. And as you hear my voice, feel this energy coming through. And as this is coming through, you have that deep breath and that limitless energy of healing. And it's starting to absorb this radiant energy into your being. There you go. And start to relax your body, your physical third dimensional body. And you start to relax the shoulders, the facial muscle. Big one is your jaw. Relax the jaw as you hear my voice, and that your inner eye is opening to this beautiful energy. There you go. And let this gentle waves of energy healing and clearing, filling every part of your being with limitless power and energy, clarity and focus. And as you breathe in this intuitive intelligence into your subconscious, breathe in the awareness. Open up the awareness of your spiritual connection, of this trust, with this knowing. And as we're opening, know that you are protected with your divine protection, with your divine union with your higher self, your God, your universe. Your big dudes or big dudettes is what I call them sometimes, and really connecting to the divine appointment that you're here right now, all the way around, that medicine that you deserve and have the very best all around. You know it, you feel it, you own it. There you go. There you go. Feeling this, being open to receive the divine messages as you breathe into this quantum leap, jump with this vibration, knowing that all your guides are around you. However you label your guides, they're all coming around, that you're safe, secure, protected. And with the beauty of the grace, ease, and glory, you're aligning with your higher power for more wisdom, information, and knowledge that is limitless all around you. So let's breathe as we ignite, activate, and calibrate this vibrational field as it all comes together in this crystalline energy. And it's igniting all the minerals and crystals within you. And let it gently wash over you with these gentle waves of healing, abundance, to great health, to spiritual growth. Breathe into this beautiful, gentle waves, washing, and imagine this limitless abundance, the beauty of all of our relationships, the beauty of how we show up and serve people. Focus on your breath, your intentions of manifesting that healing, that great health, that way that you serve and show up to the abundance, the money, that's okay, and how the relationships all come in together to help with our spiritual growth, to help with those mundane tasks throughout the day. Breathe into and echo my words. As we echo my words, you echo that awareness, that trust, that knowingness, that great communication, and breathing in to the connection to source, to connection to your God, to that connection to that increased intuition, that inner knowing, and breathe into that inner guidance, that wisdom. And as you echo my words, feel this. I have it. I own it. I see it. I believe it. I know. I feel it. I feel it with grace, ease, and glory. Breathe into that with grace, ease, and glory. Feel the gratitude and the heart, and how the heart knows that you deserve the very best. You have the very best. With this beautiful grace, ease, and glory, we move into it with speed. Amplify it now. Absorb this energy from the universe, from the healing, the balancing, the stabilizing of your energy. Feel my words as it's calibrating your energy. And just feel this peaceful waves of energy, and imagine the universe and this limitless healing unfolding before you. And as it's unfolding, feel this as you're immersing yourself in the waves of this energy healing, of also this energy abundance, of this energy of how you show up and serve. Feel this energy as it's calibrating the subatomic layer of every cell nuclear, every system, every organ, down to every ounce of that energy. And feel the peaceful waves as it comes through, as you breathe in your wellness, you breathe in the vitality, breathe in the muscle strength, the energy, the fitness, the strong resilience, the balanced energy, flexibility, breathing in with the peace, breathe in with compassion, breathe in with joy and happiness, and that happiness, harmonious feeling as you breathe in. And this will absolutely start to anchor your energy, anchoring all of this energy and locking it and sealing it into place down to the subatomic cellular function of your energy. Feel this, how it goes all the way down, all the way down. And breathing in your self-worth, breathing in your self-love, breathe in that self-awareness, self-actualization, breathe in that love and peace, compassion, breathe in that thankfulness, grateful, gratitude, serenity, breathing in the clear audience, the clear intuition, breathe. The awareness, the sense of understanding, and the knowing. And as you breathe in with love and light and beauty and grateful gratitude, awakened spirit, great health, inspiration, empowerment, and as you breathe in with your uniqueness, that peace, that self-trust, breathe in the celebration, breathe in the abundance, the riches, the fortunes, the profits, the wealth, breathe in the great investments, the financial growth, the success, breathe in the multiple ways of being in that successful and that major cash flow. And as it moves, breathe into the celebration and breathe into how you show up and serve so many. And as you breathe into that nurturing of self and great health and growth, breathe into the respect of self and others, and take a deep breath and let it come in now. And with another breath, feel how it's activating, and it's calibrating down to the subatomic layer, igniting and activating all your cells. Breathe. Beautiful. Breathe. Take a memory picture of how you feel, how you feel, how you feel. Feel that energy. Beautiful, beautiful. And now let's take 10 seconds to be in silence. There you go. Thank you so much for investing in yourself. Come back to this meditation anytime that you want, and it'll help to calibrate and bring in all of that abundance, all of that service, all the great relationships, and brings all of that. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. Thank you so much for being here. And you're back. Come on. Yeah, move your arms. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for coming back and being here. So appreciate you and being on the show with me today. And I would like to give you a free gift. And in that free gift, because you're a VIP, and I'm excited to get to know you. So please jump on my calendar and let's chat about who you are, how you want to show up, some of your goals maybe, and let's just have a chat. I really look forward to that. Also, I wanted to share with you the Tai Chi membership. Go ahead and take a picture of that for the QR code, and there's that 2 weeks for free. I was telling you about the Empowerment Hour is if you're here locally for Super Saturday, we have that. It's always a good time. And then, of course, the Reiki, because I am just loving teaching Reiki. So go ahead and do that. Upcoming events. There's always upcoming events virtually and in person here. And then there's the spiritual guidance again. And then many of you love my song. So go ahead and get my song and go ahead and grab that Ignite book, because that Ignite book will change your life for sure. And again, this is the spiritual guidance. So choose your session. Call me up. Let's do a VIP today. And you know what? I am here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific for the last 6 years. And I just love that I get to have different guests from all over. And the amazing lady that is coming next week, and she, I believe, is from Chicago. I'd have to look at it, but I think she is from, maybe, but she's East Coast for sure, and she will be on next week helping us. And again, let's go back to this if you need to take a picture of it and any of those. I just so appreciate you for being here and sharing this with your sister, your friend, your mom, your dad, because everybody wants to feel better. And in this time, so remember to do what? Change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on. I love you so much. Until I get to see you next week, thank you so much. And here's to you. You're beautiful, beautiful. Let's see.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logic